Hello there everyone and welcome back to Better Than Wolves. We are here in the wolf farm and we are getting close to completion. We're also running out of space to build, so we'd better be getting close. So what we have left to build is the item distribution system and the actual farm connections. So we'll have three different input systems, which we have to figure out how to handle. The first one is going to be the incoming sugar. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to dedicate this corner right here to a very small automated reed farm. I know I already have one up there, but it's got some problems. I'm actually not terribly... I could have done a lot better with the design. We'll just do a traditional piston reed farm. And that'll come over here. Just get this in place. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, just a simple piston reed farm. Maybe we'll even make it 2 stories tall so things can drop in. It's got a bit of loss problem to it, but nothing too serious. So if we have, let's see, pistons here. We're just gonna... Alright, so redstone. I wonder if I have any pistons. I'm going to run out of... this Matic's going to run out soon. Alright. Did I bring anything piston-like? Probably not. There wasn't really any need for it in this build till now. See, I was thinking about using this one, but I could have a... I'm going to need another reed farm anyways, so I might as well start thinking about how to make a bigger one. I think I'll build it in the neighboring chunk, though. So reed farm is one thing. The second incoming data will be from the mob farm. That'll be bringing in rotten flesh, bones, and arrows that will need to be sorted. And the third one will be the item return, which will bring up anything that didn't get properly processed. So that'll include sugar, bone meal, and rotten flesh that didn't get cooked. So we need to bring that up, around, unload it. Now, fortunately for us, bone meal and sugar have different flotation properties. So sugar, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to get the sugar, the reeds themselves are going to come in over this way. They're going to come straight in from the neighboring chunk. And then sugar will drop into the water stream over here, which we will just build up a cover like so. And I'll get rid of a few of these. Those will just get spat out by the system as it is right now. Whoops. Yeah, so this will be sugar recycling. Recycling. Sugar floats, bone meal sinks. So we're also going to need a bone meal recycling line. And that will be probably right, yeah, over wherever the collection system actually winds up taking the bone meal. Here. There it is. So bone meal... And that hopper burned, didn't it? Again. Okay. Good to know. Okay, I'll cover that. We'll go and fix that hopper, and what we'll do is we'll put a sign above it for the future. Let's go get our... Did I bring extra signs? I must have brought extra signs. Come on, you always need signs for a project like this. Really? Nothing? Alright. Well, there should be something up here. Come on. Well, there's sticks. Hey, there's some pistons. Yeah, deal with that later. Signs. There we go. Digging this... This is all part of a broader plan type thing. Alright. so this has burned again. We have, let me see, redstone signals there. We'll put our stone right there. And we will put stone here. We got redstone there. We need a sign above it. One there. And we'll put one the next one up too. That'll definitely keep anything from lighting on fire. Oh, already done. Bone meal. Cool. And then we'll put this right here. And then the hopper. Now it should not be able to burn, which will be good. That would be a very good thing for it to not burn. All right. So what we got to build next. So bone. This will be bone meal return. And then we have rotten flesh can just come back into here, no problem there. So the 3 recycling lines, I think, let me see, rotten flesh. All right, so the bone we need to separate out, and we need to do a separation of the arrows. Question I have is which one moves? That's going to take a bellows. Where do we have a bellows? Back at the main base. I can never remember which one moves with this. And the plan is we're just going to discard the arrows. We're not going to keep them because we'll be sorting, we'll have arrows coming out our ears from the other half of the system. We don't really need to be recycling them back. Let's see, where was I going? Oh yes, I need to confirm one thing. I think it's the arrows that move. If it is, this will actually be really, really easy. I think. If they both moved different distances, that would be even cooler. But I think it's just the arrows move one distance. You know, I could just go check this by reviewing old video, but sometimes it's just good to just go do it. Some of these things have not changed in a very, very long time. Right, here's my little testing site right here. There we go. So, alright, those get moved. Oh, okay. They do get moved different distances. That's actually really useful to know. Arrows, bones. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Bones stay still, arrows move one. Okay. I have a plan. Where's our flooring? So what we will do is we will move the arrows. We need a cactus. The arrows will get blown straight onto a cactus. A cactus. I know I have spare cactus around here somewhere. There it is. We need one piece of cactus and we need a sand. Sand is over here. Bloodwood. This place needs such reorg. Alright, apparently I'm out of sand. Actually, that seems... I do recall being out of sand. Oh, because it's all sitting in the lava area where I was clearing lava back a while ago. I turned all my gravel into sand. Yeah. So another benefit to having glue on farm status is we'll actually be able to build composite bows reliably. Those require a fair... Oh wait, this isn't glue, but dung. Composite bows require leather to make, if I recall correctly. The glue is our next project. We'll get a pig farm, a proper pig farm going. A pig and cow farm. We'll need a tallow farm and Because don't forget, we're also building the explosives factory at some point here. Lots of reeds. Okay. Should have grabbed a bellows. I'll grab that bellows in the next episode. Now, I already have a puffing signal, but I think I'm going to have to build a separate. Yeah, it's too far down. It's going to be easier just to build a second, another turntable up here to separate the arrows and bones. So let's see. So we can actually make this fairly compact. If we put the sand right there and the cactus right on top of it. Okay, seriously, there's got to be some sand around here. I had tons of it. Must be all down in the basement. Okay. So what we're going to need is a piston to turn the water on and off. And a bellows to push the arrows into the... a sign to keep the water from flowing. 2 pistons. It'll be 1 piston to stop the water so the arrows and bones stop in the right place. 1 cycle to push the arrows out of the line of disaster. Whoa. Okay, so we'll put that right there. And that's where bone is coming in. Alright. So we're going to have our cactus right here. Actually, no, we'll put it 1 down. We can put it 1 lower, actually. That is not an actively in use line. Good. So we put the cactus right there. Because there's no sense in having any extra distance between here and the finish. Alright. Just close that off. Turn it into floor. Alright. So the water stream itself is going to be 1 down. Boy, I did not leave myself a lot of space to work with here, did I? No. No, this is going to have to be moved. That is, it's what I want to do, but it's not the right location for it. Okay. We gotta build the actual system first and then figure out where we're putting the arrow sorting. So, incoming items will go on this line right here. Okay. So we'll put a sign right here just to make sure no water goes down this line right here. So, yeah, okay. Do I even need... I could do this without water. I could do this without water. That would be way better. Way better. Okay, no, that's what we're going to do. Because then I don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to get a water stream into this area. Come on. Grab it. Okay. I have an idea. Okay. Because we can use piston pushers to move the items around in this section. So we'll put the piston pushers, we'll put it all on this floor right here. So, we will have... So that does mean our our plan is actually going to work the way I thought it was. So we'll have the items... Yeah, if we do it like this... Okay, just think here for a second. Items fall right here. A piston beside it. Cactuses can't be next to a structure. So we need to have this not go over the water somehow. It just needs to be one higher. And we just need to go up by one. Up by one. Doesn't matter how far they fall. So the piston system will actually be right here. So the items fall. I actually saw some pistons upstairs. Oh, I have a bellows on me. When did I build? I don't even remember when I made that bellows. I probably made it or grabbed it in anticipation of today's project. Can't even remember now. Oh, ouch. Oh, levels. Levels. Alright. Where were they? Pistons right here. Don't have to be sticky, but they're going to be block-based pushers since I don't want the items to slide through. Have bones, have arrows. Okay. So the items we filtered out by a proper filter and washed through a hopper, and they will drop down into right here, where we will have a bellows. That's going to be a filter another level up. Bellows will push the items. It'll be easier to bring it up on the other side. So there's the bellows. And that will be pushing the bones. Here's the non-sticky piston that will push the finished items into the appropriate location. And here is where the cactus is going to go. No, it's still not going to work, is it? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's see. We need... Oh yes, that's right. I haven't put the... I might have to put those in, because this is going to get harder and harder to access. Let's see. So, stone to support it. Sand for it to sit on. Yeah, it has to go one higher. Okay. And then... we won't need that. Don't need that. We do, however, need the floor to be above it. There we go. Actually, that might not... we might... Yes, we do need to go one higher for the actual pushing system, because it needs to not be hitting the cactus. Okay, so exactly as designed before, except with a security barrier here that will keep us from walking into cactus hell. Okay, bellows. And piston. Now we need to have it clocked in such a way that it will not be allowing items through here while the bellows is working. So it'll be bellows on or hopper on. It won't be both at the same time. Okay, let's just put a piece of dirt in here temporarily as a stopgap measure. And let's start hooking this up. Now we have a turntable. We're going to need a lot more turntables for this, aren't we? So the turntable that is powering the bellows can also act as our timer for this system. Let's see, we'll bring this out over here and around. And we might as well tap it right here because we actually have a tapping point. Right there. Off by one. Okay, and vertically off by one too. Okay, well that's just dandy. Well, we can at least fix half of that by putting in one extra. So we'll put you right there, You right there. Two, 3, 4, 5. Now this will come out. And now at least one of the two issues will be dealt with. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Is there any reason to bring it in from above? Probably. Yeah, okay, yeah, there was going to be something wrong no matter what I did. 2, 3, and down, and 1. And, okay, hopper active. All right, bellows active. All right, we need a turntable. Where is some accessible... Wow. It's a long way down to the next set of power. Okay. Maybe we should just put the turntable in the corner here of the chunk. I could bring it in from there. Let's go... Ooh, we're going to run out of axles, darn it. Shoot. We just have enough to build this turntable right at ground level. Alright, so that'll give us our little clock that we want. Torch on top. Redstone torch on the side. Speed adjustment to 3. There we go. Oh, and it needs to be a double pulse, doesn't it? Three, and there we go. All right, well, now we have a problem. That problem is we are out of axles. For gosh sakes, we also have a lighting issue. Where? There, I think that did it. Yeah, we're well enough lit now. Okay, so we need planks and rope. And then what we're going to need is an RS NOR latch attached to this thing. Or not a RS NOR latch, a T flip-flop and a... Alright, first question. How many puffs does it take to move an arrow? Alright, we'll test that in a minute. So, if we go worst case scenario, it lands right in front of it. What we need to know is how many puffs it takes to push the arrow off the edge, because that will determine how many ticks we need on the on that before we do a reset cycle. Let's see. Might as well grab our growing quantity of hemp here. We'll take it to the main base and grind it up for rope, which I think I already have some there, but it's always something here. Do I have block dispensers? I don't have them on me. I might have some in the... might have some ready to go. Alright, well I have to gather up some resources for the next steps of this, which is going to be building the arrow bone separator. And that we will finish up in the next episode, and then move on to planning our sortings, the rest of our sorting system, and our item unloaders. And then we'll be almost done. Can you believe that? We'll be getting close to just bringing in the resources before you know it. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.